Hmm. Hmm.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Sound check. Check, check, check. Ah, we got sound. I'm gonna have to crop. How long was that? Like a minute. Okay. Um, so basically, I just wanted to talk to everybody about the future of my channel. Um, Try to get it out there. Um, Also, I wanted to show off a little bit of my Genshin Impact stuff. I don't know if anybody's interested in watching me play Genshin Impact. I'm not all that great, to be honest. I think it's the whole bad artifacts and my favorite characters aren't that the best elemental reaction types. But I'm going to show off a little bit of what I have in the game. Um, I don't mind starting a new game. The only problem is on the PlayStation it would be difficult, so I might have to run it through the PC. Um, I won't stop playing my Genshin Impact main game though. Put too much into this to not play it. Um, but I've put some money. I wouldn't say I've like gone too crazy. Maybe a little. Depends on your definition of crazy. Um, but you would think with what I have, I would be better at the game. So let's talk a little bit. I'm going to continue playing my Final Fantasy 14 later. I love 14, but whenever I get done playing 14 storyline, I'll play it here and there after that. But I will probably switch over to some other games. I need to finish the DLC for Resident Evil 7, so if anybody's interested in that, please comment. If you're interested in watching me play Genshin, please comment. Starting a new game on Genshin, PC version, comment in there. Also, if you're interested in seeing me play Genshin and you're interested in playing with me in some cooperative settings, which server should I start off on?
Wind, hear me.
Final Fantasy mode. That was my jump button. But yeah, so I would like to know what you guys are thinking. I'm planning on playing Village. I kind of test played it a little bit with my brother, and you'll probably see him. I'll probably have a collab with him. He's not a streamer or anything, but he loves Resident Evil games. He's not. I got three brothers, but the one that's into Resident Evil is the not really that much of a gamer brother. So I'm gonna bring him in there for that. We played 7 together. We usually take turns. Is how we do it. It's interesting. We do share play, and then when we die or somebody can't beat something, we trade. It's a nice, fun, cooperative thing. We really have fun doing that. I'll try to set up a time to do that if people are interested. I could live stream it to nobody, or I could wait until I get a few people. I think I might wait. Try to build my community a little bit and see if anybody likes it. I'm not good with horror games, so if you like seeing someone who's not good with horror games play a horror game, that might be fun for some other people. I don't know about me. Upsets my stomach sometimes. So that's in the works. In the future, at some point, I'm going to do my other brother, gave me a model of a pirate ship. So I think I might build that on stream. I don't know if I'll just record it and edit it, or if I'll live stream it. So if you're interested in that stuff, let me know what you think in the comments section. Also, check out my videos. I might have already done some of this by the time some people discover me, because As of right now, I have like 4 subscribers, which I'm pretty sure are mostly my coworkers. Um, okay, let's get into showing you some of my Genshin Impact stuff. So, of course, I'm on the PlayStation 5 over here. But I main Jean. I went after this weapon one time, and I've gotten lucky twice. Actually, the first what's her name? Kaching. My first Kaching actually when I got her from the normal banner, not from the focused banner. I actually got the sword in the same pull. The only time I've ever gotten 2 5s in one pull, I pulled a 10, and I pulled her and the sword. And I actually didn't notice I got the sword. I had to go back and watch the video, and I saw I got the sword, and I was like, oh, what the heck? That's too lucky. Now was my second one of that sword, and then later on, I was actually going after. I was going after. Where's he at? The new sword. This one. I was going after this one, and that's when I got the third copy of it. And I was not going after a third copy. I mean, I got a third copy, but I ended up blowing through all my free primos, and then I finally had to blow through. I blew through $100 too, worth of purchased gems just to get this because I was out of time last day, and I mean I had already pulled 2 5-star weapons, and I was halfway to this. I had like 40 pulls already, and I was on the last day. I needed 30 more pulls at the most to get it. Or is it 40? Whatever. I think I pulled like 15 more. So I ended up not spending all of my Primo Gems I purchased, but I ended up getting it. But when you're that close, it's just hard not to do that. I spent way too much money at the beginning of this game. Like, the second banner is kind of where I started. Was that Clee's banner, I think? Venti's banner, I didn't spend any money. And I actually missed out on getting Venti the first time around. And his second time, I got him when he was available. Yeah, I don't have any consolation with Venti. He's still awesome. But I've gotten lucky, and I've gotten 2 Jeans. And Jean's awesome. She's just cool. I play her for the cool factor. Yoimiya. I know I need to put some effort and talents in artifacts. You don't need to troll me down there. I am working on her weapon. It's actually the purple claw things. I need a lot of them. The other weapon you saw before is level 70, and it also needs the same materials. And I haven't spent that much time on that island. So I will finish getting these last 2 5-stars up to 90 soon. Got Raiden Shogun. What's her name? She's cool. I didn't like her when they first introduced her in the story, but she's kind of grown on me. She's basically just a hikikomori. It's kind of funny. I mean, hikikomoris aren't funny, but I mean, it's just the irony. It's like, we worship you. You're our deity. Yeah, she's just like afraid of society and hides. Now this one, I am a little bit. Oh, you're kind of loud there, buddy. Yeah, so I'm kind of a little bit embarrassed, I guess, of this. Yeah, so I actually got super lucky. I spent, I think, about 500, which is nothing. the first 300, which this is stupid, and nobody should do this. So the first, why do these things always say new? His voice is so awesome. I've already listened to like every one of these, and every single time I log in, it's like they just say new again. His voice is cool. But I was going for the. I'm so bad with names. Chung Yun. I was going for Chung Yun back when he was on banner for the first time as a 4-star, and by the time I got Chung Yun, I had C3 Jean Lee. C3. I mean that's insane. So the next time Jean Lee popped up, I went, you know what? I'm gonna do it. And yeah, that's crazy. Say what you will though. But I'm pretty sure I spent $500 getting them. And yeah, that's a lot of money for, for me, for anybody, for a video game that you probably only play for a year or two and then toss it out. So I don't recommend you do that. But yeah, I regret, like I wailed on Jun Li. I don't regret that as much actually as what I did for Razor, Noel, and Ning Wong. I have had so many copies of these three characters, so many, and I actually, when they were on banner, I went after them. So I maxed them out, and then later, every copy I get from them, it hurts so bad. I watch videos of people complaining about Barbara, and that doesn't hurt as bad. It does not hurt as bad. But no, there's no reason to do all that. I felt like I needed them. I had this fear of missing out and whatnot. Now, I will say I'm only missing currently one character in the game right now. So I am going to grab her soon. Not wishing right now because I don't want to spend any money. I'm hoping to get her before the banner runs out. But I'm thinking, I'm hoping 2 more 10 pulls and I'll probably have her. And then I'll start doing singles after that. It'll be time. I believe I pulled 40 so far on this banner. Yeah. I didn't even pull on this weapon banner up here. I actually already have the green spear. I don't know about this new one. Sounds pretty good.
Hope that
I'm not spending any money right now though. Yeah, so that's kind of a overview of what characters I have. So Jean's my main character. I'm kind of running Yoimiya right now. Raiden Shogun right now, and I always run Zhongli. I like Venti. I haven't decided if I want to run Eula. I mean, everyone's hyping her up, so I built her, and I actually got everything I needed from that boss. I gave her the tuna fish. I love that. But everything I needed from the ice boss before she even came out. So I just figured I'd finish her off. I wasn't paying attention though, and I had to go and farm some of these dandelion seeds when she came out because I didn't have enough. I really like Diluc, and I've gotten lucky. And it took me forever to get my first Diluc. I mean, getting Diluc was, and I mean, I didn't pull for him. I was always like, if you want to drop me a Diluc instead of the banner character, I wouldn't mind. Once I finally got him, he is really good. I like him. He's cool. He's the Batman of Mondstadt. I love that. But Problem is these talent books. I really need to go get some more, but they're shared between some of my favorite characters. Um, yeah. And I really need to sit down and get some good artifacts. I have some decent gladiator ones, um, but I really need to sit down and get some decent artifacts for my characters. And I actually pulled for this character, not like crazily. I just got her. It was not hard. I've gotten lucky on a lot of banners. Now there's been a few like the first child banner and the first Clee banner. Um, I had to put money in to get them because I was worried they would never come back again, and I wouldn't be able to get them, and I didn't know how the system worked. And I got a copy of each of them, and Guan Yu though is the character I really enjoy playing. She's the probably my favorite archer character maybe. I've started liking some of the newer ones though, or well, I wouldn't say it that way. Guan Yu, Yoimiya, Child has a unique playstyle, and then Venti because of his E and his Q, his burst and his skill. I like both of them. I'm not big on using his bow, but um, yeah, I actually put a lot of effort into Noelle. I love Noelle. She is near and dear to my heart. And I thought about making her my main character. I really did. Like my main DPS. Um, I got a pretty good gladiator set on her. I really need to go get a geo set. And I tried farming it for a couple days. Just nothing would drop. And I got sick of, like, farming artifacts. I just hate it. Um, Constellation, of course, I told her I actually like went after her when she was first on banner, and I regret doing that. That was a waste of time and money. Um, if it wasn't for the fact that Jean, Diluc, her, Bennett all share the same talent book, she would be done. Um, oh, and Razor. Yeah, Razor too. I loved Razor when I first got him. I don't use Razor anymore. He used to actually run around with the Wolf's Gravestone. He was in my party as one of my main characters for a long time before beginning the game, and then I got Diluc later, and well, I took everything from from Razor and put it on Diluc. Um, I like him. Um, his artifacts are garbage. I took all his good artifacts. He doesn't have anything because I don't use them anymore. Bennett, I will say, if Tectone ever sees this,
Where did that come from?
which I have seen some of Tectone's stuff, I agree and disagree on different topics with him. Overall, I think he's a decent guy. I I saw your video on his constellations, and apparently I've ruined my account. I'm very
Benny's
sorry,
adventure team.
Tectone. Very sorry, because I got his full constellation. Saw your video after I had already done it, and after understanding what you're talking about, I happen to agree with you overall. But as long as I don't run him with basically my Gene or my Razor, who I don't even use anymore, then should be fine. You know, putting him in a group with like Venti or putting him in a group with Diluc should work out fine. But he's pretty cool. I like him. Albedo. Not a big fan of Albedo. Actually, I never even cared if I got Albedo. I was going after whoever is the 4-star was on his banner, and happened to get him very easily, thankfully, because that means I have, you know, every character basically up to this point. I do like having the characters, but I'm not going to go after his constellations. I don't like him. Really cool character. Love him in the story. I don't play him. There's just too many characters, guys. And maybe I should, but like this character, love him in the story. Have played him a little bit. It's very situational. Please leave a comment if you play with this character and explain to me how. Chi-Chi, don't use her. She's fine. Gaching, I got her late in the game. I didn't need her at that point. She's good. People like her. She's not a cat girl. Get over it. It's a hairstyle, guys. There are actually cat people in this game. Those aren't cat ears. Unless they somehow actually show us later that she has cat ears. She does not have cat. That's hair. Just stop. Stop. Okay. She's okay. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that there are too many characters, I'd probably use her. If I had gotten her earlier in the game, I would use her if I had put a bunch of effort in. Got her really late. Of the non-banner characters, I say non-banner, she got a banner way late. I got her right before she got a banner, which then really made me sad because... Did it really make me sad, though? I didn't pull on that banner. I skipped that banner entirely, not a single pull. Let me save up Primos. Hotao, never used her except for in the little trial things. She was quite strong in the trial, but again, too many strong characters. I gave her a good spear. I might play her someday. Not interested. I actually like her. I like Zoria. She's pretty cool. The funny thing is, I've actually used her a little bit in the one domain with all the water enemies, gathering up stuff just to freeze enemies. They'll use her for the damage, just to freeze the enemies, without any artifacts, and she still does decent without artifacts. I didn't wail for her either. Before anyone says anything about that, I went for one copy of her, and over time I've gotten more. Now Diona, I like Diona. Another healer, an archer. I don't care for her archer style, but her shield and her heal is decent, so I do like her. And oh wait, she's an actual cat person. Yeah. Which, I mean, I don't care about that much, but I'm just saying, like, there are cat people in the game. So I can't wait to meet, awesome cat people. Get what I'm saying? She's pretty cool. I used her for a while. As you can see, her friendship's already level 10. I actually used her that long. Again, without putting artifacts on ever. She is quite good. Next time she's on banner, I hope I can get the last two. I don't think I'm going to wail for her, but I do hope I can get the last two constellations. Finish off her power. I'm not sure if I want to finish leveling her up and make her part of my main party. There's, in my opinion, too many archers that are great utility. But I really like how she plays, and in her aesthetic, the whole crow Tengu aesthetic. I love it. She's also a total fangirl for the Shogun, which is also hilarious. Fischl, I know she's strong.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I, Fischl.
Okay. Stop monologuing over me. I like her. I do. I'm not playing her, though. Beto, I might give her a chance someday. I have played her here and there. But again, too many characters. I really kind of want to incorporate her once I get to the point where I can play other characters. I just feel like I need to finish working on my main group. I don't like Lisa that much. She's actually the reason why I strayed away from mage characters. I just don't care for the fighting style. I'm sure her electric abilities are great utility. I've seen some videos. I've played some of the trial stuff. She's fine. Um, Barbara, I played the heck out of her at the very beginning. I used her a lot at the very beginning as a healer, and that's about it. Um, it's funny because her friendship is even to 10, and I say I played the heck out of her, which makes no sense. I feel like I played her a whole lot more than I played Sarah, so I don't really understand how that works. But I stopped using her, but I do like
I
her.
wonder when I'll be.
Her biggest problem is the fact that she makes her and her party members stay with the wet status, and then you can elemental react when bumping into stuff. And water is like the worst, the worst, the worst. For getting frozen all the time, getting electrocuted all the time. So just using her is not great. I actually started playing around with her in one of the events where you could play a trial version of her in the event, which wasn't trying, and I ended up getting all her constellations. Actually, didn't think I was going to get her when she was on banner, and I ended up getting one copy while I was going for the 5-star. And later, throughout the banners since then, I just randomly keep on getting her. Before I knew it, I had her full constellation, and actually enjoyed her so much that I put a little bit into her talents. Um, yeah, but I do plan on picking her up later. She's one of the mage style that I actually enjoy playing. Um, I gotta say, if Klee had more range, I just want to stop for a second and just say this. If Klee had more range, I would play Klee more often. But she's personally, her range is just so horrible. It's not funny. Her power is great. So my favorite mage is actually Ningguang because of the range. She's got great power and great range, but I already passed her up earlier. Now, I like this character. I love her. Let's just sit here for a second. Let's just go. Um,
Xinyan's the name and rock and roll's the game. And I'm the only one who plays it in Liyue Harbor. Been thinking about staging concerts elsewhere lately, but... well, word is that you've been all over the place, traveler. So, what say you sign me up for your world tour? Anywhere's good.
her character, like the fighting style, don't care one little bit. The fact that she's a Claymore user, don't care. Don't need another Claymore user. I have plenty of them. I actually feel like I have plenty of every single type of weapon user. It makes it hard to pick somebody. But her accent, her voice acting, I love it. I've not even really played her character, but it's the rock and roll background and the southern accent she's got going on, the very country twang. I love it. It is so awesome. So I might end up someday using her. Now I don't actually re-up my resin almost ever. Like I've never used Primo Gems to re-up my resin. I don't think a single time since I started playing, and I started playing like 2 weeks late. The game dropped, and I actually was on vacation. I was in Florida at the beach, and I looked at my phone and I went, "Oh, it dropped," because I wasn't paying attention to the date. I was focused on my vacation, and I brought my brother brought his computer along, but we didn't have a PS4. So we were just playing Final Fantasy 14 on the computer and not actually playing anything else. I mean, PS4 was at the time, and so I didn't have the ability to play this game. And when I got home, it was already downloaded. I had it pre-set up to download, and I forgot the date, so I didn't bring the PS4 with me. And I regret that because I was like 2 weeks behind everybody. I mean, now it doesn't matter, but back then I was like, everybody's ahead of me. I don't know what I'm doing. All my friends had gotten so far. Most of them quit though before they even like made it to Probably Liwa. A lot of quit before they made it to the harbor. I played her quite a bit at the very beginning. Um, Not a ton, but enough where I know how to play her, and she's quite good. But again, not that interested. Amber, I like her. She's amazing for puzzles. Amazing for puzzles. And Bunny, Bunny Baron, Baron Bunny. I love those dance shorts. Have you guys ever seen the short videos where the Baron Bunny's dancing with that one song in the background? I just love those videos. They're awesome. I know this guy's good. I've not played him though. Just picked him up. I want to say like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, whatever. I played his trial. I haven't actually played him. I like her in the story. Don't care for her as a... Again, a lot of the mages I don't like. I don't like Mona. She's fine in the story. Great in the story. But this guy's cool. I haven't played him either, really. I did use him, though, on that new boss. The one with the Geo boss. That you have to kill the little guys by hitting them with Geo stuff. If you charge his arrows that count as Geo attacks, him and Ningguang are very good at beating that boss. The first time around I was using him, and then I switched him out for Ningguang after I figured exactly how the boss worked. I didn't watch any videos or anything, I just figured it out on my own. I actually lost the first time I fought that boss. That was actually kind of embarrassing. Never played this dude. Except for in trials. Kaya? I really wanted to make Kaya good because everyone was making fun of him on him and Amber. I just felt like they were getting like roasted so hard on the internet, and they need more love. Great characters, great in the story. Actually, good characters too. I mean, Amber's got some issues build wise, but Kaya, really don't know much that's bad about him except for it's just kind of annoying to get his constellations. I mean, look at that. You have some luck there. Toma, he's great for fishing. Good in the story. I don't know anything about this girl yet. I grabbed her a couple days ago. I hear this. She's supposed to be really good, though. Okay. I mean, it sounds like she'd be great in a Geo party, which I actually like Geo characters quite a bit, so should probably build her. But that's kind of an overview of what I enjoy on Genshin.
Hard.
Here's my quest I'm currently on. I purposely have not done this, so I stay at 50 now. I could move on now. I was having problems right before 50, and I just never did it. It's kind of like preemptively just stopped forever ago. As you can see, my freaking experience up there, I have a ton. I should move on, but you know, at this point, everything's easy. Yeah, everything's basically easy once you know how to do this fight, anyways. So that's basically it. I just want to do a rundown of what I have in Genshin, and again, I actually did this video to see what people want from my channel and to show off a little bit of my Genshin, see if anybody's interested in watching me play Genshin. If I start a new account, I do not plan on spending money in the new account, and I would still be playing my main account too. Main account would be on PlayStation, my off account would be on my PC. I can do it. I actually used to play both. I used to be only Genshin. I wasn't streaming or anything, and I would play PS4. Now I have PS5, but PS4 and PC, and I was doing both. And that got a little too overwhelming when there was events, and I was working full-time job and trying to do 2 accounts at the same time. I don't know how these streamers do it. I'm assuming they must not have full-time jobs outside of streaming, because having a 40-hour-a-week job and like doing everything in 2 games at once is just insane. Insane. The one good thing is I knew what I was doing. Going back and forth between the controls is a little bit difficult for me though. You get really used to it. Actually, one bad thing is I get so used to playing Final Fantasy 14, I start trying to do Final Fantasy 14 things in other games. Like now, triangles jump in every game, and I just waste my my burst all the time. Like that's what happened to Gene's burst earlier in the video. Is I pushed it because I was trying to jump. Well, that's about it. That's what I got for you guys right now. Just kind of want to know where you guys want me to go with this channel. At any point, you guys can comment on here. I really like to see you play this game. I think you would be great at this. I think that you would enjoy playing this. I'm cool with that stuff. Don't be too upset if I don't do it right away, if I have to do some research into it, or if I just decide not to do it. For example, I don't plan on playing Outlast or the Silent Hill games. I'm not big on horror, but I have played a lot of Resident Evil games, so I plan on playing every Resident Evil game. And,
Onwards. We have work to do.
To be honest, there's a lot left for me to do in the Resident Evil universe, so maybe you guys would enjoy seeing that. I've played a little bit of 8 at my brother's house, but that wasn't on my own system. Yeah, so I would like to beat 8. I'd actually like to platinum 8. So that would be great to actually get a platinum on that thing. I haven't looked to see how hard the platinum is for that one. 7's platinum was pretty damn hard. I mean, pretty dang hard? Yeah. So, yeah, it'd be great to do that. And then I also have the remake of 2 and 3 that I haven't played. So I could do that. And then I've never beaten 5. I've gotten like halfway, 75% of the way through 5 and just never beat it. And I'm really close to having a platinum on 6. So I could work on that a little bit too. So there's a lot of Resident Evil stuff I could do. But I just like to know what the audience wants to see. So just be honest with me, what you'd be interested in. If you want to see me freak out, would a heart rate monitor bring people in? I'm really not sure how much that would bring people in for that kind of gimmick. So just let me know. We'll do another one of these Let's Talks in the future. Maybe I'll talk about other streamers I like to watch. Like I mentioned Tectone in here. There are a bunch of streamers I enjoy watching. So I'll probably do another stream at some point where I'm just doing bosses or dungeon runs or something where I just talk about different stuff. So I'll do a Final Fantasy 14 Let's Talk at some point or something where I just play some Final Fantasy 14 and I'm going to just tack Let's Talk at the end of it for whenever I'm just going to ramble, rant, talk about stuff. Talk about who my favorite YouTubers are. Talk about videos I've seen.
We shouldn't stay here.
You know, and just kind of talk to my community. Get out there, you know, and try to get like-minded people together and try to enjoy our gaming because, you know what? I'm here to have fun. Used to be, I was all about the trophy grind. And yes, I do still have that completionist a little bit in me. I'm trying to back away from it. I know it's, I get too focused sometimes. I'll spend months playing the same game just to get one trophy. And if anybody's interested in seeing that kind of stuff, let me know, and I might start recording some of that. But yeah, just let me know. Leave a comment, like, subscribe. I know I haven't said that in like any of my videos, but I'd love it if people actually subscribed. If you really want to know what's going on, you want to see when I'm streaming, hit that bell icon. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. Bye.